story of the evenings, Parker. That's I told the coaches, I said, I don't know that I've seen a guy in college baseball as good as him. He'll gut out things when things aren't going his way, when he doesn't have his best stuff. When he does have his good stuff and he's locating and throwing 4 pitches for strikes, that's the kind of outing you're going to get. And he'll do it against good clubs. He'll do it, nobody there. He'll do it in packed stadiums. He's really special. We got to be ready to go tomorrow, though. Samford can play.
Last week you had mentioned that Parker wasn't really sharp with the breaking balls. Just how good did you think he was with all of his off speed today?
Yeah, it was just. It's like playing a video game. Jimmy's just whatever pitch you want to call. Just throw something out there. He's going to land it. They're all above average pitches, and he just does everything. And he's such a great teammate. That's what is and human being. And he's just the epitome of a student athlete.
When you wake up on Fridays and you have Parker going, just how much of a luxury is that? How relaxing is that too as a head coach?
It definitely, you're going to be in the game. You're going to have a chance. You're going up against other horses, and their guy's really good. He's got some spin rate, some carry to the fastball, and had us, we had to hang in there and battle. And once we got him out of there, we put together some better ABs. But Parker's he's special.
He's a fiery guy, but as a crowd maybe amp him up a little bit too. I mean, it's bigger crowds this year than last year.
Yeah, and he's always been that way. Back when I can remember recruiting him in, every big game, he of course would pitch in high school, and the bigger the crowd, the better he was. He just, like last year, I keep going back to the hitting. Sure, let's go. I'm not scared, and that's just the kind of guy he is. He just wants to win and be, the best that he could be.
I think only one hitter has reached the outfield today from a fly ball. Is that just rare? And then, it seems like Samford's offense had 6 runs at least in the first 4 games. Is this a team where it's probably not going to happen too often against them this year?
Well, they're 2 different guys, Messick and Hubbard. That's what makes it tough on people. They're 2 totally different animals, and both are cut from that cloth of, wanting to be, the best that they can possibly be. And Parker can just manipulate with the ball in his hand. Anything that he wants to do, if he feels like the changeup's a notch too hard, he can take a little bit more off of it. If he feels like he needs, to pop one at 94, he'll go and get it. And it makes it hard on folks.
The bottom 3 in the order all had 2 hits today. When you have that length in the lineup, just what can it do for a team, and how hard does it make on a pitcher to grind down every pitch?
Yeah, it's just a lengthened lineup makes it a lot more difficult. And, that's one of the big things in MLB. The DH make it universal because it is. Them pitchers are like, hang on now, because it definitely makes a difference. And Trayton put together some good ABs. JC, we played well defensively too. We can't overlook that. And, had a few things go our way, and the next thing you know, you got Parker Messick on the mound. You're kind of cruising there at that point.
You knew what Jordan could do defensively, but to see him get a bunch of grounders tonight for the first time, just how fun was it to watch him kind of do his thing?
Yeah, he can really, the foot speed and the arm strength, and it's all there. You have to have as a shortstop to really be good at it. And, he's got that, and he can change a game with his glove. And I want to game bunting more, running. We ran a lot tonight, but I just want to have that multi-dimensional offense and just be relentless and coming at you from bunting, running, power, just a little bit of everything. We're going to keep working at it.
I'm sure you've seen plays like that 5-6-3 where he's got to react really fast and then rocket the ball. Yeah. Is that pretty special?
That is. He's flat-footed. To throw, that's a long throw from that spot right there. Deep, short, flat-footed. And throw it accurately with juice on it. It's hard to do.
It seems like every fastball Brett's seeing right now is going to the opposite field, and I think he already has half the amount of walks he had all last season. Just how happy have you been with his approach so far this season?
Very, very much improved. And the whole don't be afraid to get jammed. He's getting base hits, he's getting jammed, but he's getting base hits. That'll go a long way. So there's ones I keep, Colton Vincent, poor guy, doing everything right, hitting balls right at him, and You know, it's good to see him get a couple tonight. And, yeah, he had two. It's one of them, you know, the old saying, everything balances out when it comes to the dinks and dunks and the line drive rockets or hard ground balls. But you know, we just got to keep going.
Just how's Joe doing after you guys had to go out there in the ninth?
Yeah, the doctor looked at him and it looked good. We're still going to, you know, get an MRI on it Monday to see exactly what it was. You know, he's got that forearm tightness, so definitely want to keep him in our prayers.